Today I am going to reveal something that can completely transform the way you care for your plants. Using just one onion, I managed to eliminate pests, recover weakened leaves, and make my moss roses bloom impressively, all in a natural way and without expensive products. The results were so clear and so fast that I had to share them. If your plant is wilted, with few flowers, or suffering from mealybugs, aphids, and mites, this video will be decisive. You will learn a simple, accessible, and proven method that restores vigor, multiplies flowering, and strengthens your plant from the inside out. And the most important part, this works in any home, without professional experience. But there is one detail that many people ignore, and it can completely change the result. If you use the solution at the wrong time of day, it loses its effect and can even damage the leaves. That's why it is essential to follow each step until the end. The correct application is what really determines whether your plant will improve or not. The ingredient responsible for all this is the onion. Yes, the onion you already have at home. It doesn't just repel pests, it also nourishes, strengthens, and accelerates the plant's development. And it's not an internet recipe, there is solid scientific explanation for every effect it produces. Scientific benefits. The onion works so well because it contains several essential components. High levels of sulfur. Sulfur strengthens the leaf structure, intensifies the green color, increases natural shine, strengthens the plant's defenses against diseases. It participates in essential processes such as energy production from sunlight and amino acid formation. Potassium, the mineral of flowers. Potassium is responsible for activating flower buds, increasing the size of the flowers, making the petals firmer, prolonging the flowering period. In moss roses, this effect is very evident because it is a plant that responds quickly to nutritional stimuli. Antifungal and antibacterial compounds, allicin and polyphenols create a natural protective layer on the plant, preventing fungi, spots, and rot. This is essential for humid or hot regions, where pests multiply more quickly. Natural pest repellent. The sulfur molecules released by the onion have an intense smell, impossible for insects to tolerate. This repels mealybugs, aphids, whiteflies, mites, small sucking insects. And when these molecules directly reach the insect, they dehydrate the cuticle, eliminating the pest without the use of poisons. Now let's move on to the preparation, which is simple and quick. You will need 1 medium onion, 500 milliliters of water, blender, fine strainer, spray bottle. Detailed step by step. Cut the onion into pieces or slices. You don't need to peel it completely. The skin also contains nutrients. Place it in the blender along with the 500 milliliters of water. Blend for 1 to 2 minutes until it forms a homogeneous liquid. Strain with a fine strainer to remove fibers and pieces, preventing the spray bottle from clogging. Transfer to the container and close well. You now have a natural repellent, liquid fertilizer, and antifungal protector, all in a single product. Optional tip. Adding 1 clove of garlic intensifies the effect against pests. Onion plus garlic is one of the most traditional natural methods among experienced gardeners. Proper storage. Keep it in the refrigerator for up to 3 days. After this period, fermentation increases and reduces effectiveness. Always make small amounts to maintain maximum effect. How to apply. Applying correctly is just as important as preparing. Ideal application. Spray on all the leaves. Apply to stems, buds, and flowers. Always spray on the underside of the leaves, where pests settle. If there is an infestation, apply every day until the insects are eliminated. If the plant is healthy, use 2 to 3 times a week as prevention. Attention to timing. Never apply in strong sunlight. Always prefer early morning or late afternoon. This prevents leaf burn and increases the effectiveness of the solution. Quick results. In 24 hours, pests begin to decrease. Mealybugs and aphids become less active. In 2 to 3 days, the infestation disappears. Leaves regain firmness and shine. In 7 days, new shoots appear. The plant looks fuller and more balanced. In 15 days, flowering intensifies visibly. Larger petals and more vivid colors. The moss roses spread and create a carpet-like effect. This pattern repeats consistently, as long as the method is applied correctly. When you apply this solution in your home, come back here and tell us in the comments how your plant responded. Your experience helps others who are also dealing with pests or lack of flowers. If this content was useful, leave your like, share it with someone who loves gardening, and follow the channel to continue receiving natural, simple, and effective guidance to keep your plants always healthy and blooming. See you in the next video.